Welcome back, guys, to another Babbling beer review. Babbling Beer Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. It's just about time for beer o'clock. Picked this one up. I was in B&M's during the week. I've got a couple more beers to do out in the fridge there, but I see this and I've never tried it, and I thought, you know what, I must give it a whirl. I was a big Guinness drinker. I used to love drinking Guinness, as I said previously, before my love of ales. And there's a couple I've seen about. There's a Guinness Smooth that I'd like to get hold of and try. I see someone do a review on here and it looked really, really inviting. So, and it sounded like a lovely beer. So I'm gonna have to try and see if I can find one of them, because I'd love to try it. But this one is the Guinness Foreign Extra Stout from a Nigerian Guinness Stout. It doesn't say Nigerian on this one actually, but apparently it is Guinness Foreign Stout. It's a 7.5%, 330ml bottle. I got it from B&M's, as I say. I think it was about £1.80 in there, something like that, about £1.80. I don't know if you can see a nice Guinness bottle cap there, one for the post. Yeah, I don't know much about, obviously, the Nigerian side of things for Guinness, but apparently they really like this one, and they love it. Apparently they love it. It's a bit sweeter and they really enjoy it. As we know, Guinness has been around for a long time, so I think this is brewed here, though. It's not here in Ireland. It says brewed in Ireland. Yeah, when I was looking on here, it says it's brewed out there. So I don't know. I'm presuming this is say it's brewed in Ireland. It's come from Ireland. So it says Nigerian Guinness has weight in your mouth. Beer reviews, and is sumptuously smooth. It isn't as bitter as Irish Guinness, has a lovelier frothy head, and its sugar content is higher. Apparently that's why they enjoy it so much. Why is it so strong? This is partly because it descended from the original Dublin brewed foreign extra stout, made extra alcoholic and extra thick to keep during long sea voyages. That's why it's supposed to be so strong. And partly it says because, well, that's how Nigerians like it. So there we go. I think, as I say, they've got a factory out there. They've been brewing it out there for a little while from what I was reading, but let's get it open and give it a whirl. As I say, I don't know. I used to love a Guinness, but I don't know what it's going to be like. So let's try and keep this lovely bottle cap for me collection. Because if it's awful, I don't want to be buying any more, do I? So, bottle cap for the post. It's not blow you away, but it's as you'd expect a Guinness to be. You know what I mean? You've got that Guinnessy, nice sort of stout smell there. Almost like slight hints of chocolate in there. Maybe it's just me, but it smells quite nice. Let's get it in the glass and have a look at it. The pour, guys. Let's do the pour out of the bottle. 330ml. It sounds quite fizzy. Oh, well, that's a dark head on it. Big head as well, as usual from me pouring. Half and half, look in there. Half a beer and half a froth. It's real coffee coloured, sort of, the head. Very coffee coloured. I'm sure it's much darker than normal Guinness, and I say normal Guinness has got more of a white head on it, hasn't it? Yeah, real coffee looking, and it obviously, as you'd expect, really, really dark black. Oh yeah, it's real dense dark black stout with a coffee coloured head. Let me see. There we go. 7.5%. I don't suppose you want it much bigger than that. At 330ml, that's the 7.5%. I'm going to say the same smell coming from there as just what I just sort of sniffed from the bottle. Just what you'd expect from a stout. But what does it taste like? That's the all important thing. The taste, if we can cut through all this froth. Cheers guys, let's see what it's like. That's quite sweet. That's quite sweet. Sweeter than well, I don't know, did I expect it to be sweet? Probably did. That is quite sweet. Slight carbonation there. Not too bad at all, to be honest. That froth's gone there. As you'd expect, you've got your dark malt flavour there. But that sweetness, that's what, you know, malt with sweetness. It's not sickly sweet, but it might be for some people, it might be too much for some people. They're quite nice actually. I quite like it, to be honest. There's something else in there as well. Just trying to pick up what it is. I'll say it's a bit of, I don't know, sort of a slight toffee sort of twang in there for me. Very slight. I say a bit fizzy than, you know, than I would like, but it's not bad at all as far as carbonation goes. Laced in the glass quite well. So it's got that coffee coloured head on it. So dark Guinness-esque flavour. I say esque. There's obviously you ain't beating that one. But yeah. Apart from it being a bit sweeter, it's not bad. I wouldn't rush to buy it again, but if I had a couple in the fridge, I'd quite happily drink them. If I was offered that, I'd quite happily drink it. Very dark, but looking. Excuse me, I know Guinness is anyway, but it just seems really, really sort of dense and dark. Tinge of red at the bottom there. But yeah, that's not bad. What am I going to rate it out of 10? I recommend you get some and try it. If you haven't tried it, yes, it's worth a try if you like a stout. Doesn't taste too bitter either. You know, you think being stronger though, it might be bitter, but actually that sweetness sort of takes that away. If anything, I'd like to tone down that sweetness just a tad. It's just a little bit less on the sweet side there. That'll probably quite so I'm going to go with an 8.3 on that one for me out of 10, because I quite like it. It's all right. Yeah, I'd say it's a bit on the sweet side, but yeah, 8.3 out of 10. Have you tried it? What did you think to it? Did you like it? Put it in the comments if you have. Yeah, not bad at all, not bad. From I think it, well, is it from Nigeria or from Dublin? Either way, it's Guinness. It's Guinness, that's what we like. So yeah, anything else I need to pick up on? I say, wouldn't want many of them, I don't suppose, that for that sweetness, but yeah, very nice. What it is. Right guys, thanks very much for tuning in. I'll see you back here soon for another one. Enjoy your Friday night or your weekend or whatever you're doing, and I'll see you back here for the next one. Hopefully you weren't affected by the IT glitch today they had. Whatever caused it, who knows? They tell you things, you know, tell you one thing, but is it, who knows? The way the world's going, could be a test run, couldn't it? No conspiracies here, the Babbling beer reviews. Right guys, take it easy. I'll see you soon.